Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Sharks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Scooped up along the wall. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all got in, and he steals it.
He breaks away. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Picks off the feed. Slides the puck up to the left side. Picked up along the boards by Newmanen. Sends a pass over. Puts it on net, and that's off target as it hits a body. Looking to make thunderous hit, and look at that, the pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spidering crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of, because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Eichel's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Toronto's got possession at center. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Taken by Matthews. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Centering pass! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a blast! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Dunn. And it's a quick pass to Richards. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Here's a shot. And he stakes that one with the glove.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Late goings of this period. Still no score in this one. The Sharks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Good hit on the play. Great pressure with the stick. Pass on front. Takes the shot. Blocked in traffic. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. The opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment?
No one really being instinctually aggressive out there, James. Everyone just making sure that they're in good defensive posture. But when you're in that kind of structure, sometimes you don't jump when the loose puck is there for the taking, and you don't get going north. As a result, there haven't been many shots in this game, and I gotta say, it's not very entertaining. Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking a trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Sundin's got that zone ability that helps him generate scoring, guys. With more ice available on the power
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
McCabe's thunderclap zone ability is that big-time slap shot that he likes to launch from the blue line, guys. If he gets the time to watch...
And they're going to go after that. And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. We don't often see fighting much anymore, James, and this is why. There's a real danger to it when you're taking a risk of injury.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. The Sharks win the defensive zone face-off. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Maple Leafs get a hold of it. From center, they get into the attacking area. No room for that one to get through. Locks them. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Denies him in close.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one. Quick feed to Marner. They've got numbers here, and he gets in front of it to block it. Gains the zone. A chance in front. Can't connect the play. His shot from the slot. He scores! Sebastian Aho!
Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
The Sharks have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all three zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike or two.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it. Bushkin's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. The Sharks move it in. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Tucker's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Nylander's on this power play unit, and it's an opportunity for him to showcase his zone ability and help the team put one on the board here, guys.
Messier's won the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Ellis. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Shot denies him. Let's get the call.
And And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Toronto salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Newman's moving the puck through his own zone. The Sharks take it across the line. To his teammate. The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Gretzky's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself short-handed.
Depended upon for taking faceoffs. Guys, he uses his quick draw zone ability to win those tight matchups, and it really helps his team gain possession right from the puck drop.
From the point, they take control of it. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And the challenge is accepted. There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Sharks lead it 1-0. And they win that draw at center. The Sharks' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Too much congestion in front. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Domi's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Gretzky's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Made the stop on that play. Score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
The Sharks are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here and now.
They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
Yeah, here come the officials. The fans don't like it, but it's hard not to think that these two guys are, like, out of gas.
You know how taxing it is to be in a fight, and this was quite a battle, and the officials get in right when they're fatigued. They see the opening. It's almost as if the guys were waiting for them to jump in.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The Sharks find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Gretzky's won it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Aho. Puck picked up by Gretzky. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, that wrister had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
Quick pass to Matthews. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. And that's a great heads-up play by Leach. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Players are set, officials are set, 3rd period action is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Maple Leafs are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the 3rd period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Rips it over net. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove.
I'm surprised he didn't score here. I mean, he's got such a magical shot. It is so quick, and he disguises the release, but the goaltender caught up to it.
All alone, and that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
Potvay's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the 3rd period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still lots of time left in the period. The Sharks lead this one 2-0. Eichel's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And that's knocked away. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Keller's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save.
A nice save that he didn't have trouble with, James, as he's able to read that quick release shot.
Here in the back half of this period, the Sharks are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Eichel's won the draw there on the attack. Too much traffic in the lane. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Takes the feed from the wing. Takes it into the slot. Moves it to Leach. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Hoffman's not fazed by most wrist shots, guys. He can read the release so well and catch up to them to make the stop. That's his light work, zone ability, and shooters will really need to try to get creative if they want to put one past him.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Dunn's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain. This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whackload of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. Plays the body. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Domi's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Gretzky's won the draw. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Off the tip, and he somehow gets a piece of it with the glove to keep it out.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Here's a shot from the wall. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Look out, here they come on the attack. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Keeps it over on the rush. Lundqvist's gonna hang on for a whistle. The Sharks are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And there it is! They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive. Got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Edmonton's on the attack. And they score!
They scored on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. Well, the big glove save doesn't work here, James, and it finds the back of the cage. When there's a lot of net front presence in traffic and you're trying to fight through the screen, sometimes you just got to drop into the butterfly and hope for the best.
The Oilers get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Well, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
McCabe's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. It's a 2-on-1. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Oh, huge open ice hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Came up with a nice save.
He makes a great read on that puck, James. I mean, the quick release wrist shot, that's a tough one to stop. All the shooter wants to do is catch you off guard, get it in behind you, but he gets square to it.
Here he is, takes the shot. Koshik's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Quick feed to Draisaitl. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes a shot. That one's turned aside. And that goes off a player in front. The Maple Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Takes a bump and still hangs on to the puck. Here's a chance! And he makes the easy save. Moves it quickly over to Ellis. Across the line from center. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Maple Leafs played along the boards. Here's a chance in front. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here's a short pass to Pronger. The Maple Leafs have it from their own end. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Sakic's got it against the boards. He says, let's get physical on that play.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Joseph's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Answered the call there.
Hasek's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
The Oilers continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Quick pass to Matthews. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a shot. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
The Maple Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Pushes it across to Matthews. Can't hang on after that hit. McAvoy's got it in the defensive end. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Benoit's got it in the defensive zone. The Maple Leafs will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. Takes possession. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Well past the midway mark of this period. Edmonton's up 1-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Gensel. Takes a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James, and they anticipate, they get to position quicker. When they get to position quicker, they get square to the shooter. That's exactly what he does here as he turns the wrister aside.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Edmonton's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Messier's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big faceoff looming. Here in the late goings of the period, Edmonton's ahead 1-0. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
He scores! What a shot!
He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
The Oilers have gone up by 2 here in the late stages of period number 2, and they have just played a complete game tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, they've been all over the ice, and just look at the analytics. Look at the numbers. They have owned possession time, James. They've been first to it. They've dingled, they've dangled with it, and they've made things happen with their opportunities.
We got a whistle offside the call. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Maple Leafs are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Oh, and it makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out.
Tucker's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it shot off.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Playing big in the moment there. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Easy save by Hasek. Puck grab by Sakic. With possession along the wall. Sends it down low. Stopped with ease. Benoit's lugging the puck. Moves it to Tucker. The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Answered the call on that play. And he's ridden off the puck. Marner's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck down low. And a great read to turn that play aside. Ellis works the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Joseph's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Edmonton's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Grabbed along the boards by Riley. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Pass stolen in the open ice. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Here's a shot. Stopped by Joseph.
I love that he's getting jabbed at, pushed, and he can't be taken off balance, James. That's because he's got that low center of gravity and core strength. He does get a shot off. The goaltender makes a great read.
Takes it across the blue line. The center feed. Can't connect on the play. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And that'll do it here tonight for this one.
Well, he came, he saw it, and caught it between the pipes tonight. What a performance earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Bam Bam. I'll do a little introduction, right, for our next game here. That last game, I don't even want to talk about that. It was just horrible. I threw everything at that guy except for the kitchen sink, and I probably should have thrown that at him too, because I probably would have bought a goal, right? It's like, I skated up to the ref with a fistful of hundos, and I was like, dude, can I buy a goal? And it was like, buddy skated away from me. We got 1,074 wins, 879 loss, 179 overtime wins. We're not a bad unit. We just need to pull our heads out of our asses and focus. This is the playoffs. This is not time to screw around anymore. We got 20+ league championships under our belt. Matthew Niles, John Tavares, and Darcy Tucker are going to start it out on line 1. Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, and Vincent Damhouse are going to be on 2. Max Domi, Sundin, Nylander, they're on 3. Thornton, Kadri, Reeves, 4, right? Line 1 for defense is going to be Morgan Riley, teamed up with Brian McCabe. Ilya Labushkin and Simon Benoit are working together on line 2. Edmondson and McCabe are together on 3. La Barbera is going to try and keep us Savage Warriors in check. Behind the bench, Joseph's going to be sitting down. Felix Popfin's going to get the nod in between the pipes.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Kowalski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup.
Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. San Jose's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Pastrnak. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
He knew where this puck was going. He's got a book on the shooter, James, and he gets square in front. Great position and makes the save.
The Maple Leafs looking against the half wall. Moves it over to Matthews. And sends it just out of reach. Puck scooped up by Edmondson. The Maple Leafs have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. McCabe's got it through the neutral zone. Keeps it out, got a piece of it with the trapper. Taken along the wall by McCarr. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Out center ice now, he grabs the puck. Sends it over to Matthews. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Can't connect the play. Looks to get the puck over to Marner. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Hall's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him on the play. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Robertson's best chances come when he's in motion. His make-it-snappy zone ability is when he's skating with his head up and takes his shot with momentum on his side, guys. Defenders will want to limit his opportunities for sure.
And now it's grabbed by Riley.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Heiskanen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends the pass in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Uses the force on that hit. Handles the pass. Chance in front. Takes the blast. Grabs the puck. Easily turned aside with a pad save. And he lowers the boom there. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Well, after the first period, Roughnecks certainly not living up to his name. I'm not. Actually, I am surprised. I was going to say I'm not surprised, but I've been playing against this guy for the last 4 years. Like, I don't know if he's just waking up or what, but we're in the playoffs, dude. Come on. Get in the game, or I'm going to put one in the back of your net.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
San Jose showcasing some offensive talents in that opening frame, James. Really dangling with the puck in the offensive zone. A lot of motion, opened up a ton of lanes, and just weren't rewarded. They didn't cash in on those opportunities. They need to shore that up in the second.
Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
That's blocked. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Big stop by the keeper.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Quick feed to McKinnon. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Taken by Riley. Looking to make something happen at center. Hall's got the puck in his own zone. Centering feed. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. And we finally have the deadlock broken here in the third.
Well, it's been a defensively sound game, and the ice has really closed up quickly, James, but they find a way with good habits to finally get on the board. But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
San Jose's across the blue line. Levels him into the wall. Poked away in the neutral zone by Heiskanen. The Maple Leafs have it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. The Maple Leafs going to work on offense. Centering feed. And that goes off someone in front. Here's a blast. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Oh, what a stop. San Jose's got the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And makes the save. The Maple Leafs gain control of it. Slides it diagonally to Sundin. Shoot the puck. Fires it. And he hangs on just as time runs out. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. just moments away from the start of the third period. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Maple Leafs have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and you'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Let's move to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
He's got one of the most lethal shots in the league, James. If you give him just a little bit too much time and space and allow him to shoot and stride, that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to wind up in the back of your net.
San Jose sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent. Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Nylander's a warrior, and he knows the importance of sticking with it when the team is down, guys. Look to him to try to use his zone ability to spark the offense here.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Robertson's carrying it ahead. Quick shot! Scores! Oh, a little flick of the wrist was all it needed.
Well, this is his textbook shot, isn't it, James? And it's a beauty. It is the quick release. No one knows where it's going to. Not the goaltender, not the players in front of him. He just finishes. Man, he gets that puck off in a hurry, doesn't he? I mean, he just pulls the puck in towards his body, changes the angle of the shot, and buries it.
The Sharks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. We've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice. It's been real fun to watch.
Jomi stick handling in his own zone. The Maple Leafs playing along the wing. Quick shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Scooped up along the wall by McCabe. Gets in front of the shot. Slides it quickly to Riley. Moves it to McCarr. Well, the man advantage unit might... Here's a high danger opportunity. Feeds it over. Fantastic read to break up the play. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. The Sharks take it along the wall. Hammers the shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Well, he's known for his shot, but it's the way he keeps his feet moving. He's shooting in stride, and he changes the angle, which is really deceptive for a goaltender to pick up on. But this one does and makes the save.
Pasternak's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Tries to get it from Marner. He grabs the puck here at the point. Good stop by Hellebuck. San Jose's got a brief window on the power play with their penalty expired. Dropped him in the open ice. Good check, frees the puck up. Good stand-up hit. Steps across the blue line. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides it up to Heiskanen. Here we go, one-man rush. Receives the pass. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. And he loses control here. There's the physical side. Shot. Tries the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Takes the puck behind the net. Here's an offensive chance. McKinnon sliding the puck behind the net. And puts it off the cross. crossbar had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar.
The Sharks have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit?
And a good save on the play as action continues.
Hellebuck's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
And the final horn sounds for this one. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goal puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. But man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility, and man, his ability to track. He was excellent.
Really good.
Some games you just look at and you're just like, you roll your eyes. You can't go into this sport thinking that you're gonna win every single game. Okay? Or that you're gonna be the champion on top all the time. Because you'll get your heart broken real fast. Alright? Because there's a whole league of warriors that want it just as bad as you do. You understand? Yeah. I've had my heart broken ever since I was 4 years old. Since I was able to skate and play hockey. I've been playing hockey since I was 4 years old. I got scars. I'm missing teeth. What else? I've got a lot of penalty minutes. Yep. And I can tell you, the best years of my life was when I was playing hockey. Yeah. There was nothing more exciting than to get together with the guys, right? Blast the tunes in the dressing room as we you know, gear up and yell at each other, let's go, throw stuff at each other and everything, let's go, you're not taking shit this game, let's go, right? We go out, beat them, bust them, that's our custom. Can't say that shit no more. We used to do that. Yeah. I'll tell you guys something, because, you know, it's a censored world now. Right? When I was playing hockey, right? And now they have this thing in the NHL, the after the game celebrations, right? Well, when I was playing hockey, we used to have previous game celebrations, okay? So when we came out on the ice and they introduced us, right? And they say, ladies and gentlemen, this is your Listowel Cyclones, right? Like one of the teams I played for, when they introduced us, there was a violent, very violent chant that happened before puck drop. And if you want to call intimidation, right? We used to get together at center ice, okay? And we go beat 'em, bust 'em, beat 'em, bust 'em, that's our custom. And we hit our sticks on the ice like that. You want to call something intimidating? And we'd look at our other team and be like, listen, man. Like, I used to knock people the fuck out, no problem. I miss those days. My hands don't miss those days, but I miss those days. Shit. I'm taking a quick 5, right? I'm gonna grab a couple beers. I'm gonna drain the snake. We're gonna play some more hockey. Hopefully we're gonna get a fucking win. Alright? Because last 2 games, that was bullshit, right? We're gonna pull our head out of our ass, don't worry.
Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Maple Leafs start with possession as we are now underway. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the club by Vasilevsky. Picked up along the boards by England. From the left side, takes the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. That jolts off the mask. Maybe a little dizzy after that one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Here's a short pass to Caulfield. Great save by Joseph. Toronto's looking to break out. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Sends it quickly to McDavid. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Looks to set up along the point. Hammers a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Matthews looks around. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Levels him with the hit. The backhander. Oh, he hits it! He scores!
He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Maple Leafs jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important. You're at the back half of the first period. You just scored. You've got to find a way to continue to push.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Good read with the stick to break that up. Drives it to the crease. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And he loses control of the puck. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Oilers are trailing in the game.
Scores! Well, who needs the man advantage or the extra attacker as they quickly strike?
Well, they had possession. They recognized the lane. And to be truthful, the defensive structure, well, they just collapsed and played soft. You've got to be able to attack, and the end result, a goal. Oh, man, that's a tough one for the goaltender. He's still looking for it. He's bobbing, ebbing, and flowing because there's so many layers in front of him. He doesn't even get a look at this.
The Oilers have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Makes a move in front. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. Puck picked up by Matthews. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Dishes it to Montour. Handles the puck at the point. Gets in front of it for the block. Nearing the point. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Oh, this looks dangerous. A shot denied on the play. Oh, wow. Takes it to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. Takes it behind the net. Passes over to Robitaille. Look at this, 2-on-1. Scores! Off the rush, and that's how you finish.
I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
The Oilers are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Ahead of steam now towards the front.
Matthews always shows good instincts and great hit.
Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And
well, you can feel this coming. Here they go.
yeah, they were coming towards one another, and you knew it was going to happen. And both of the benches are elevated, standing up as this one's going on.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Picks up the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after the play.
Joseph's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's
Scores! Oh, what a finish! Too sweet!
well, the reaction on the bench, it says it all, James. I mean, this is their fearless leader who provides a ton of energy to this group. The timeliness of the goal, the energy that he brings, and encapsulates what he means to this team. Oh, he's such a leader, James. I mean, it's an infectious energy when he scores, and the entire team is looking to him. The bench absolutely explodes. Now, all of a sudden, the momentum is in their favor, all started by their fearless leader.
In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Grabbed along the board. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Oilers pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score in the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
And the puck skips away after that move. Slides the pass over to McCarr. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and back with a third period next.
Don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the 3rd. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Toronto's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Riley's got the puck, and not much on that one.
Well, this is just a hard-working play by the goaltender. I mean, he's bopping up and down, trying to battle and find the puck through the screen, and he does, James, because of that willingness to compete to find it.
McDavid's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack along the boards. That's gloved by Joseph. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Oilers have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the 3rd. Matthews wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And he keeps possession. Quick shot. Can't get it to go. Puts it on net. Blocked away by Joseph.
Robitaille's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a quick
Off the ice. Scores! And look at that wave. Hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. Coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. Toronto's won it. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky. Puck grabbed by Heiskanen. The Maple Leafs gain possession in their own end. The Oilers have it in the offensive end. Toronto's got the puck now. And someone's going to break away. And that one's stopped. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Lacar's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Maple Leafs send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. Well, you can't do that. You're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
They'll get set to go to work with a 5-on-3.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You got to shoot the puck.
Routine glove stop by Vasilevsky. Taken along the wall by Sundin. Kuzmenko's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Oilers win the draw on their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Makar's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Here's a chance! And there it is, stopped by Joseph. Great forecheck by Kuzmenko. And the extended stick ends that one. The Oilers gain possession. They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Can't get a hold of that pass. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat.
Toronto's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes. And
he's got a step. Scores! What a finishing all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net.
The Oilers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Through center along the wing. The Maple Leafs have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Good use of the body on the play. Quick pass to Montour. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And now he passes up to Carson. Long Island's got him along the wall. Moves the puck to Greenway. Gaining momentum up along the side. And he's knocked off the puck there. Into the attacking area from the left side. Turned aside with the glove by DeSmith.
He's able to make a clean save on that wrister, James. A quick release shot, and he's square to it.
Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Here he is with the backhander. He was locked in there.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. And the puck departs the zone. Dishes it to Hughes. Strong defensive effort. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Picked up along the wall by Goudreau. Broken up by McCabe. Long Island's got the puck against the half wall. Grabs it in his own end. He got all of that hit. And that's broken up. Long Island's got the puck. And the intensity started to ramp up here after that hit. Great hit down by the goaltender, poking it away. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
A tight game at the end of a period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off. That's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. The Maple Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the shot. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Long Island's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. And he takes the feed. And that pass attempt is deflected. Can't keep a hold of it. Domi's gained the line and on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Maple Leafs will serve 2 minutes in the box.
the puck at the point. Moves it to Meyer. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Solid check to slow him down. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Marner's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Long Island's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Delayed penalty coming up here. Here's a shot. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Carson's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. Oh, a clutch save!
Shooters work so hard in practice getting the wrister off fast and hard, James. And this goaltender, he gets across quick and makes the stop.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Yossi. Clearing attempt. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Nice pass back. And he slides it quickly to Greenway. Great read with the stick. Long Island's got a hold of it along the wall. Scores! A huge goal, the first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring, and now your opponent is chasing you.
Long Island's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Quick feed to Carson. Some good stick work to force that turnover. And that's intercepted. Takes a shot. Comes up with a stop. Here's a rip. Denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Knocked off the puck. Long Island's got a hold of it against the wall. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves around along the half wall. Off his stick. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Proud sponsor of tonight's game was 7 stores and 14 restaurants. Gentlemen has it all.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position and how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets a stick available and he executes.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Maple Leafs win the faceoff at center. Fires it! Glove save! Oh, quick reflexes on the play.
Well, he gets a great read on that.
Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Centering pass in front! And that's stopped! It's in the back of the net for an own goal!
the typing. Tired typing. At least if I get personal with you guys and let you guys know, so you guys kind of understand my level of craziness, I guess, right? And the things I'm going through. Number one, chronic pain sucks. I'm just gonna put that out there, right? Yeah. So, it really sucks. Like, I wake up every freaking day and I'm in pain. It pisses me off. It irritates the shit out of me. Excuse me, sorry. Should have muted that. I mean, it's ridiculous. Do you guys know what chronic pain is like? Huh? Seriously? Like, none of you really understand what it's like. I'm starting to understand more and more each day why my friend Katrina took her life. Seriously. No, like, it's not even, it's just every day you wake up in pain. Every single day. It's not only an emotional battle, but it's a physical battle. It's a physical battle on your whole body. It's exhausting. Some days are harder than others. Some days are just like, fuck this shit. You know? Like, I want to sometimes give up. Because believe me, alright, if you had to live through the pain I have to live through on a daily basis, you'd want to consider giving up too. Honestly. Like, it just drains you. Fuck. How am I doing? How's it going? Dude. It's going horrible. Like, honestly, I'm in a lot of pain right now. And I can't get out of it. It just sucks. Yeah, I had one doctor look at me and say to me, I'm gonna prescribe you oxycodone. I was like, that's a narcotic. No thanks. She's like, you're gonna need this. I said, why? She said, you're gonna need this to feel comfortable for the rest of your life. Like, what are you talking about? Right? You want to hear something scary? You want to hear some facts? Huh? You want to hear some scary shit? When the doctor turns around and tells you they can't fix your hands, and that you're going to need to be on prescriptions, you're going to need to be on something to be comfortable. Doesn't that suck? I didn't know what to grasp with that. No. Want to know something though? Here? I'll tell you all something, right? You know, when the day that accident happened, I had already been split up with my ex for about a year and a half, maybe. Yeah, it was just a little over a year. She was still on my emergency contact for the hospital. Right? As they're bringing me into the hospital, I'm fighting for my life. Okay, like I'm literally, I'm half dying. Right? And they called her, they put her on speakerphone. Right? Because she's my emergency contact, and they told her, like, I'm fighting for my life, and you know, you need to come to the hospital or something. You know, can you contact his family? And you know, the words out of her mouth were, I hope he dies. And she hung up the phone. Okay. That's cute. That's nice. Yeah. You know, I've learned a lot from being completely on my own. You know, I've had my entire family, they turned their backs on me because I refused to get vaccinated, because I stood up for the Freedom Convoy. I stood up with my brothers and sisters as a truck driver, right? I stood up for our rights and freedoms. I fight for our freedom. And I'm still alive. I'm still here. Oh, it's an original 6 matchup. Shit. I'm playing James. Lovely. This will be interesting. Hey, Big V. Nice to see you on the channel.
Hi, everybody.
Morning.
James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They're absolutely
puck drop.
stacked. Let's see what's in store for this hunt
I'll
matchup.
talk to you guys in first period intermission.
Opening face-off just moments away. The Rangers kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Driving right to the front. Scores! And just like that, the perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly, because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
The Rangers are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Makes a save. The Rangers have it from their own end. Gains the zone through center. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Taken by McCabe. The Rangers pick up steam and are on the attack. Drives to the crease. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie, because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Rangers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. From the neutral zone now. The Rangers look to start the transition game. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Great reach
with the poke check by Gretzky. He might have a step here. All alone. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
The Maple Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they're trailing, and this entire bench knows who's going out there on the power play. That's right, it's the top power play unit. Who better to invigorate this group than them?
Along the half wall with the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck.
Rodek's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall on the
Score! And they convert with the main advantage.
Oh, I love this play, James. This is compete. This is Will as he lowers the boom and he finds a way to get in. But he doesn't shoot the puck. He recognizes there's an open player, and he gets an apple as they execute for a goal.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Toronto's trailing by 1. The Maple Leafs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Rangers set it up behind the net. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Feeds it to Roenick. Toronto's got control of the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Can't pull the trigger. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. Big time stop.
A timely save is...
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Gretzky's won the draw at center. To the front. Quick shot. And he usually stops that one. Nice feed from the goaltender. And now he angles it across to Gretzky. And it's a quick pass to Hughes.
Moves the puck across to Matthews. Inside the offensive zone. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Close save, and the play continues.
He's reading these shooters so well. He's getting in front of them. He's aggressive, and he's challenging them to beat him, James, and that's what I love about him, a ton of confidence.
Toronto's in now. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. With the stop. Puck scooped up by Nurse. And he comes up big again. And they're going to go after that.
And that'll do it after that one.
Gotta know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Stop that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Toronto's on the attack. Here he is on the backhand. Humphrey's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Gains the zone through the middle. And here's a shot. Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Comes to the paint, decides to think about it. Toronto's playing it from the side. Heads to the back of the net. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Doughty. Gaining steam here on the attack. Steps in front of that one. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. Here's a chance. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Maple Leafs played along the boards. Shuts him down. Grabs the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Roenick. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Marner's taking it from his own end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Rangers have it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Liabushkin's got it in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck picked up by Marner. And now it's grabbed by Edmondson.
Moves inside. Oh, what a save in front. The Rangers take over on possession. Feeds the puck up to Howe. Rocks him on the play. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. With possession along the wall. That's not going to fool him. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Maple Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Leach. The Rangers looking against the half wall. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know
You
how
gotta
much
be
it means.
kidding
But it's
me
the next
right
shift
now.
that matters most now, James.
Seriously?
You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back
Oh,
underway.
talk about a heartbreaker right there.
The Rangers win it. Puck
That's like a
grab by
dagger
McCall.
right through the heart.
I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit.
Ouch, kabibbles.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Rangers looked overwhelmed in certain
That
aspects
hurts
of this
big
game, but
time.
yet they maximize their scoring opportunities
Holy.
and they get the win.
Well, finding a way to win, that's exactly what happened tonight. They really didn't deserve it, James, and this is frustrating
It's a
for their
clutch
opponent.
game.
Who really beat them in all areas except on the scoreboard.
Like it was right there. Everything was right there. It's like, that one shot. Let's look at that again. Damn it. Yeah. Makes my eyes roll back my head. That's like an oh crap moment. It's like, damn it. It's like, no matter how much good goaltending you've done all game, it's like that one shot just goes right in the back of the net. You're like, what? Are you kidding me right now? It's like, you look at it and you just want to rage. It's like, oh, capital F. Yeah. I'm trying to curb my swearing. Try not to swear so much. Trying. But listen, if a swear word pops out of my mouth every once in a while, sorry but not sorry. I mean, it's gonna happen. I drove the truck for many years, right? And I was an enforcer in hockey. Swearing was part of my vocabulary. Literally. I didn't take no shit from, see? I didn't take no crap from nobody. See, I have to curb this kind of talk sometimes. $170,000? Look at that. Morgan Riley goes for a lot of money. Like, just imagine the players I have on my team, okay? I wouldn't buy Phil Kessel, but Phil Kessel's going for $230,000. 235. And 88 Riley's going for $150K. These guys are expensive. Like, if you look at my team's expensive. My team's not fucking around, crew. Here's Max Domi, and 90 Max Domi finally shows up, but they're gonna want almost $300K for that. Yeah, you can wish in one hand, shit in the other, and see which one fills up first. I ain't fucking paying that money. Nope. 95 Marner. You can get a 95 Marner for cheaper than a Max Domi. Than a 90 Max Domi. Alright? Or Sherry? No. fourth line. He was an overall 80. He was from the US. No offense to my US fans or anything, you know. It's a Canadian thing. Oh. So. There's one thing I wanted to share with all of you. Let's turn that bullshit down. There we go. Yeah. While COVID was happening, okay? Hear me out for what I have to say. Alright? June 13th, 2020. I resided in Calgary with my family. Alright? It was a nice, peaceful day. Okay? And I was barbecuing. And you literally can't make this shit up. Alright? What we seen, what we endured, and what happened to us, it was catastrophic. Literally. I'm finally coming public to share publicly what that experience was like. Alright? And I want to share that with you guys right now. And for those of you who are tuning in right now, it was the most severe storm we'd ever seen in our entire lives. If you don't believe me, you can go on social media, you can go on Facebook, and there's social media groups, right? And it's Calgary Severe Hail Storm, June 13th, 2020. Alright? Now, before I play a video clip for you guys, alright? And it's so scary, everything that happened. You know, just imagine being in your backyard, okay, barbecuing, right? And there's sunny, crisp, blue skies, right? And then all of a sudden, an alert comes on your phone telling you that there's a very violent and severe storm headed in your direction. I look at the sky and I'm like, what? Are you kidding me right now? And then I look in the distance and I see the black clouds. I'm like, holy fuck. What the fuck is that? Right? And it was like, so midday, bright sunny skies turned to pitch black. Like, I'm not exaggerating this, okay? like black as night. Okay? Like, we seen rolling clouds that were coming towards us. That was right messed up. And thank you on that one. I appreciate it. Now, I was barbecuing. I turned around and I seen the alert on the phone. And I go to the house. I said to my wife at the time, I was like, keep this door closed. Don't open this door. Right? I was, because I was at the back of the house. Right? I was in the backyard. And she's like, what are you talking about? She's like, there's water filling up. I could hear her yelling at me, and she's like, going inside. And I said, no, you don't understand. Keep the door closed, because she had our daughter in there as well. And I told her, keep the door closed, because if you open the door, it's going to let in so much water, right? And like, when I was in the backyard, by that time, I'm knee deep in water, okay? Literally. And I'm taking a snake, anybody that knows those little snake drain things from Home Depot, right? I'm taking a snake thing and I'm trying to force ram it into the 2-inch drain. It's in my backyard to try and get the water. But the water was coming down so fast from the sky that the drains, all the drains in the city couldn't even keep up. Nothing could keep up. Eventually, our drain system overflooded, and our major highway flooded. For the first time ever, Calgary Fire and Rescue had to go on to the Trans-Canada Highway to boat rescue people. Like, it was ridiculous. It was crazy. People were submerged in their cars underwater, right? And what else? I remember Maria telling me when I was outside, because it was COVID, right? Well, so-called COVID. And she's like, "What are you doing outside? You know, you can't be around those people, right?" We had senior citizens. We lived in a cul-de-sac, right? I told her, like, I'm going to check on our neighbors. I'm going to make sure they're okay. I don't give a shit about some stupid virus, right? Like, they're human beings. And she's like, well, we have a child and everything else. I was like, you know what? And they're our neighbors. Those are the people we see on an everyday basis. We live in this neighborhood. It's our community. Right? I'd want somebody to check on us too, to make sure we're okay. Huh? Wouldn't you? That's what I put that on her right on the spot. I said that to her. Like, wouldn't you want somebody to come and check on us in a time like this, in a time of crisis? Wouldn't you want someone to see if we're okay? Doesn't that make sense to you? Yeah. So, here I am. What, 4 years later? Still single. And, well, I realized what kind of a person my ex was. Yep. just trying to find a good video of it. Even when I see videos of this, it brings back PTSD big time. I was outside with golf ball sized hail. I don't even know how I survived being outside and all that shit. Quite honestly, because it's ridiculous. Like here, I'm scrolling through so many people's videos. I'm just trying to find a really good video to put out there and show all of you. Because, you see, June 13th, 2020, when that hailstorm happened in Calgary, for us, it was a war zone. Like, you wanted to talk about the Gaza Strip being a fucking war zone? Okay? Calgary, the north end of Calgary was a war zone. The north end of Calgary looked like the Gaza Strip. Literally. Like there was windows busted, there was siding on the buildings busted, there was fucking cars flooded, the streets were flooded, like it was a fucking war zone. Everything was fucking broken. Like there were sirens everywhere. It was fucking complete chaos. Like it was fucked. It was completely fucked. It was completely fucked for at least a good 72 hours. It took 72 hours for them to get everything under control. Here, actually, this one guy's video. There, I just posted it. Now, if you guys look at that, I was outside in that. Alright? Yeah. And if you don't believe me, Maria, my ex, she'll tell you. I was outside in that. I was outside in that wicked storm. Making sure that the water didn't flood my house. Because I wanted to make sure that my child and my wife at the time were safe. It just goes to show you, when a man has to step up and adrenaline is flying through him, you're capable of doing things that are just mind-blowing. You're able to conquer those things. You know, when I was outside in that storm, I said, God, please don't let me die here. Don't let me die like this. Right? This is bullshit. Right? I said to him like that. This is bullshit. Don't let me die like this. Right? I'm knee deep in water. This is fucked. And it's cold. It's cold. Right? So cold. My God, it was so cold. It took a good 12 hours for my body to regain proper temperature. I remember after dealing with everything and making sure the house is safe and everything, Maria says to me, get your clothes off, you're soaked. You must be so cold. You're shivering, you're freezing. Yeah, I know. She's like, you're blue. Yeah. Oh, really? was in bed for a good 14 to 16 hours. Couldn't get out of bed. Had no energy left. I was just completely exhausted after all that stuff. But the thing is, I'd do it all over again if I had to. Because that's what you do. You stand up, you serve and protect the community. My grandfather did it for many, many years. God rest his soul. And I look up to him. Right? My grandfather is a highly decorated fire captain in the city of Toronto. Right? The man always dedicated his life to others. As do I. And like I'm starting to realize just how much of my grandfather actually lives inside of me. Or maybe it's his soul and his spirit that's come inside of me that helps shape my future and to realize my strengths, my abilities, and my growth potential. Thank you for hearing me out. You know, I think I'm gonna get a nap in. So, yeah. Hey, Ann, by the way, do you have WhatsApp? Yeah, let me ask you. Because I'm not on Facebook and Messenger and all that other stuff. I don't know. I'm not down with that stuff. And since we're always on YouTube talking, maybe we could have like a different conversation on WhatsApp or something where everybody doesn't know our business. I don't know. That's just my thought. I don't know. You can message me on that one. But yeah, everybody, I'm going for a nap. My hands are irritating me, pissing me off. You know, I still have like I can move my hands like the rest of you. It's just when I do, it's painful all the time. Just imagine that. And you can't shut it off, right? It's just there permanently, non-stop. I'm going into my 3rd year dealing with it, and it's bullshit. Every single day. As soon as I wake up, the pain's there. When I go to sleep, the pain's there. Right? And even when I take stuff to, even if I drink beer or smoke my weed to take the edge off, I still feel the pain. Yeah. It's still there. Like, it doesn't leave. It literally is right fucking there. Like, you guys don't understand chronic pain. Like, you can't make it leave. You understand? You could try to do whatever you want. It doesn't make it disappear. You're stuck with it. You live with it. That's ugh. That's what brings tears to my eyes. That's what frustrates me the most. When I was in the hospital and doctor turned around and told me, this is your reality now. There's nothing you can do. You're gonna have to live with this pain. Wow, thanks for giving me that straight. Holy fuck. That's awesome. You're cool. Get the fuck out of my face before I knock you out. Right? Seriously. Like, there's nothing you can do to fix this problem? I said like that. Well, they put me on a waiting list. Okay? Yeah, I got put on a waiting list for surgery. And at first it was only a 6-month wait. Right? And I tried to shorten that to get it sooner so I could get my hands fixed. But that didn't happen. They pushed back my first surgery at the 6-month mark because I wasn't vaccinated. They pushed me back to 14 months. At the 14-month mark, they asked me, are you vaccinated or not vaccinated? And I said, I'm still not vaccinated, right? And then they said, well, we have to put you back on a waiting list. I said, I was confused, right? With talking to them on the phone, I'm like, I've been on a waiting list, right? And it has been 14 months now. Like, my hands need to be, like, there's some serious damage going on in my hands now, right? We need to fix this. Well, they said, I'm sorry, but we have to put you back on a waiting list. I said, for how long? Well, right now we're looking at 7 months. 7 months? Okay, so that's 21 months from the day of the accident. 21 months gone by that they didn't do surgery on my hands. They didn't bother to fix my hands. I had to learn how to dress myself, shower myself, cook, everything else, and do all that. I had to learn all that with broken hands. Do you think my hands healed properly over the last 3 years? Nope. Definitely not. You want to know something else that's pathetic and sad about our healthcare system? I'm still on a waiting list for physio. I'm in my 3rd year of dealing with chronic pain, and I'm on a waiting list for physio. Yeah. And you wonder why people give up. And you wonder why people end up taking their lives. Like, I can understand it now, because I'm on that side of the fence. Right? I don't want to live like this. You guys kidding me? This is the only thing streaming and being on live stream. That's basically what I look forward to. I don't have anything else really to look forward to. Because everything else for me is just a struggle. Like, everything that you all take for granted and that you all do painlessly, and you get to live about your life freely and do whatever. I don't know. Right? For me, it's a challenge. For me, everything is a challenge. Everything. Just even, like, getting dressed. having a shower. Like, that's all a challenge. Like, there's days where I just sit there and I'm like, fuck this shit. Like, I'm sick of this shit. You understand? Like, you deal with chronic pain, it will push you to your breaking point. Literally to your breaking point. Some might call it driving you to insanity. I would say so. I would definitely say so. Because it's pure hell. Sometimes it's hard to find positivity for the next day. Because I know in the back of my mind I just have to deal with all this pain all over again tomorrow. And I often wonder, how much of this can my heart take? Because you gotta realize, right? It's not an emotional thing. It's the physical stress it actually puts on my heart. This dealing with chronic pain, right? And I monitor my blood pressure and whatnot. I take blood pressure pills. But I mean, it increases. It gets up there. I will admit, doing this battle alone takes a toll on you. I know I'm a strong person and everything. But it would be kind of nice not to deal with it alone. You know? Because it takes all my energy every single day. And I have to wonder, like, why am I putting up with this? Why am I even dealing with this? Like, I don't have to deal with this. That's the thing, right? Like, I don't have to deal with this. No. Like, I could end this. And believe me, I've contemplated it 4 times. I haven't contemplated it recently, so don't worry. I'll tell you one thing though. chronic pain fucks with your sleep, fucks with your appetite, fucks with your mental well-being. Like even as much as you try to see things in a positive way, right? There's still that little demon that haunts you in the back of your mind and reminds you that you're in pain. It's horrible. I must say this as I get offline. I would never, no matter how much I hated somebody, okay? I'm telling you right now, I would never, ever wish this upon anybody. As I'm telling you this right now, 3 of my fingers in my right hand, they're aching right now. I can feel the bones. And they ceased, they just stopped. They're stuck. And I can't do anything about it. I have to forcibly move my fingers. And when I do, it's very painful. Extremely painful. You don't even know how to explain it. And that stuff happens at random. You imagine just like holding a glass or a jug of juice, right? And bringing that out from the fridge, and then all of a sudden it drops? Huh? Do you know what that's like? Because I do, right? Because it just happens to me in random. It's like the controller, my PlayStation. Like you guys see me mess up all the time. Like it's getting worse. I've been noticing it's getting worse. That's what I'm afraid of too. Right? Scares shit out of me. What's gonna happen when my hands don't work anymore? Who's gonna take care of me? I don't like. There's too many questions that I have in my head that aren't answered. And I still have to go through every single day fighting and trying to just exist. I don't know. Tolerate it. Fuck. Like you just have your days where you just sit there and say enough is enough. I'm sick of this shit. It's almost like I'm fighting a losing battle. That's what it feels like.